Hey guys, Sean here with the New Earth Healing Center. I just wanted to come on here today and talk a bit about self-care and show you what a day in my life looks like and the reason why I think it's so powerful. For me, self-care is a must. I was a drug addict for a lot of my life. I struggled with overthinking, a bit of anxiety, worrying, things like that. And it's through these self-care routines that really I've been able to change all that. I've really been able to live a healthy, happy, well-balanced life, and it all starts from my self-care routine. I start my day every day like this. There's no exceptions. If I got to get up earlier, I will. Yeah, that's so. First thing I do as soon as I open my eyes is for the first 10-15 minutes, I'll put on something positive. Lately, for me, that's been Abraham Hicks. If you don't know who she is, she's a spiritual teacher, channel from the other side, I guess. Anything positive that aligns with what you want to do in your life would work. Just something to get you in that happy, positive state. I stay away from checking social media. I don't check my emails. I don't check my text messages. I find when I did do that, your mind starts racing. It puts you into yesterday's person. So Dr. Joe Dispenza talks a lot bit about this. And if you want to change a person, if you want to become somebody new, you can't keep doing the things you did in the past. So if you wake up and your first few minutes of the day is what you've had in the past, how are you going to ever be able to be somebody new? So that's why I really love listening to something that aligns with the person I want to be, who I strive to be, and who I want to become, basically. So that's the first 10-15 minutes. And then I will jump into the shower. And now lately I've been doing cold showers. Cold showers are amazing. They're a tough sell, but they're amazing. And an easy way to do this is have a regular shower, and at the end of it, turn it cold. Slowly turn it cold, and then crank it. And there's a lot of science behind this. If you guys know a guy named Wim Hof, very famous guy, he's done tons of science behind this, and tons of studies. You can look him up, and the cold showers are amazing. Your body's a pharmacy, and we get to choose what chemicals are released. So that's what I envision every day when I'm in the cold shower, is all the feel good hormones coming to life. And it feels amazing. I laugh at myself a little bit because it's kind of crazy way of doing, but I'm just in an amazing mood. I'm awake, alert. It just wakes up your body. It helps your immune system. If you're battling with depression or anxiety, it'll snap you right out of that. I encourage you to try it for at least a week. You'll see the benefits. It's amazing. So next after that, I will go for the last about a month now. I've been drinking celery juice every day. So I bought this book. I have it here. It's called Medical Medium by Anthony William. And the whole book's about celery juice. It's a miracle cure. I had to try it out, and I've been on drinking it for every day for about, 30 days roughly. I've already noticed improved energy, clearer thoughts. I will read you a few of the things that it fixes. These are all the cures. All the things. It's amazing. It's things like acid reflux, anxiety, Alzheimer's, brain fog, cancer, depression, eating disorders, eye problems, fatigue, joint pain, weight problems. The list is on and on. Sleep problems, thyroid conditions. Like, it's just tons of stuff. This stuff it helps with. And the actual science behind it is there's sodium salt clusters in the celery juice. It has to be celery juice alone. It's because these sodium salt clusters, they bind to all the heavy metals in our body and all the toxins in our body. we get a lot of toxins from the processed foods, from the air we breathe, all the carbon dioxide and all the junk in our air, the pollution, also the fluoride in our water, the heavy metals. It really messes with our neurotransmitters, and it messes a lot with our body. And the sodium salt clusters bind to those and they flush it out of your body, and it's amazing. I've noticed a huge difference in 30 days already. So what he recommends is 2 cups of juice, that pure celery juice, 2 cups every day for 30 days. Then you wait 30 minutes and then you can eat. And you do this on an empty stomach. So yeah, I encourage you to try it. It's amazing. Next, I will eat a good healthy breakfast. You really are what you eat. I have really cleaned up my diet lately. I try to eat a lot more fruit, a lot more vegetables and stuff. What a saying that really clicked with me was, your food, if you eat food that's alive, it gives you life. If you eat food that's not alive, dead, fake, it's gonna take your life, take life from you. So when I heard that, it really clicked for me. Things like vegetables, fruit, plants, things like that, high vibrational foods, they really make you feel a lot better. So I try to eat something healthy like that, fruits, vegetables. I'll eat eggs and stuff too, but that's gonna look different for everybody. But if you clean up your diet, you feel a lot better. So next, from there, I go to prayers and smudging. It's very important for me. I am empathic, so I pick up a lot of my surroundings. And smoke is multidimensional. It clears not only what's in our physical third dimension, but it goes through the realms, and it clears all that stuff. I can actually I feel amazing after I smudge. If there's heaviness, you can feel it release. And if you feel the heaviness, you can intentionally picture it releasing. I use sage. Sage is great for clearing, and I also use Palo Santo. That's great for calling in positive energy, so I'll smudge with them together. And then I usually say some prayers while I'm smudging, or right after. And for that's going to look different for everybody because we all have different beliefs. For me, I ask God, angels, guides, loved ones. I pray with all of them, and I ask them for help. I set my intentions for the day, and there's something to be said powerful when you set your intention in prayer, especially after you've just cleared your energy. You call on your guides, and we all have spirit guides. We all have angels we can call on, loved ones. You ask them to help us. It's powerful. Your life starts to get magical when you start setting intentions every day, through prayer or whatever way you find best for you. But I recommend prayer is powerful. And then next, I get into some breathing exercises. I've tried quite a few out. There's many different techniques you can find. I've really been liking the Wim Hof method. It is so powerful. For me, I found it's because I used to be an overthinker a lot of my life. I could just really get stuck in my head, and the Wim Hof method has really helped me to shut that down. If you're having a negative day, or you're stuck in your head, or anything like that, just encourage you to try a quick 10-minute Wim Hof breathing method. You can find it on YouTube. So powerful. It helps. That also helps you rewire your nervous system. So that was particularly powerful for me because, especially being in addiction for a lot of years, I was always stuck in like go and a bit of, I don't know, fear and fight or flight kind of energy, not a good energy. So through breath work, I've been able to reprogram my nervous system into a calm, healthy, good state. I also, something magical that happens in the breath holds, the breath work, you feel emotions come up and they release, and you don't have to understand them. Just go with it and they'll release. And it's really cool how it works. Breath work and cold showers helps your immune system. It helps build your immune system, so it's great for times like now. And it really energizes you. It helps with sleep, helps with focus, willpower. And both breath work and the cold showers push you out of your comfort zone. And that's something powerful. If you're working on your goals, I'm really big into personal development, self-development, bettering myself, and that always, when you push yourself a little bit out of your comfort zone, that's where the growth happens. So that's a great way to push yourself a little bit every day. Then I go into some Qigong. Qigong is, I'm an energy worker, I'm a Reiki master. And for me, I'm pretty sensitive to energies, so I can really feel when energy's off. Qigong is great for moving your qi, balancing your energy, and also balancing your aura. So one good thing about Qigong is when you're sleeping, okay, throughout the day your body moves, your energy moves in a figure 8 pattern and also moves in a toroid pattern. As that slows down, that's when your body signals to sleep. So in the morning when you wake up, your body, your energy might still be in a straight pattern. So physically moving your body in doing a Qigong routine will start moving your energy in that figure 8 pattern, and these toroid patterns, they're found all throughout nature, and you can actually feel an increase in energy. It's really cool how it works. So not only does it put you in a nice, calm, healthy state, but it gives you you feel vibrant after, and energized, and it's really amazing how it works. And the more you do it, the more sensitive you become to energy, and it's pretty cool what you can do with energy. Energy is amazing. Everything is energy. So once you can learn how to control it with your consciousness, you'll have a much better quality of life. So after I do that, I do a little bit of meditation. How long I meditate depends on what my day looks like. If I'm in a hurry, quick meditation. If I have time, I'll do a little longer. And meditation has been life-changing for me. It's really allowed me to stop and recognize those thoughts. Are they healthy? Aren't they? And meditation is a window into your soul. It's so much more than stopping your thoughts. It's really a window into your soul. The deepest spiritual work I've done has been in meditation. I'm also a psychic and an Akashic record reader, so meditation is very important for me. I have to be able to stop my mind and differentiate between what's me, what's guides, what's things of that sort. And that's when in meditation, that's when you can actually hear from your spirit guides. You can hear from your passed on loved ones. We all have guidance that's sending us thoughts all the time. Sometimes we don't know. We all have spirit guides. We all have guardian angels, and they're always sending us, when they send us guidance, a lot of the times it's as thoughts. And we don't even know. We just think it's our thoughts until you can stop and pay attention to it. What's really cool is the more I've stopped and paid attention to this, the more I notice when I get these thoughts, this guidance, it's an energy flow. It's like I will feel it in my being, and it's an energy flow that I know that that's not me. That's guidance. And that's very cool. So another good thing about meditation is if you look at your body like an operating system, you are your mind. That's a way to reprogram to rewrite your programs. Through meditation, that's like the window into your computer, say. And meditation is just countless things you can do with it. It's powerful. It's life-changing. For me, I come from a background of addiction. So how I first got into meditation was I would be having serious cravings, coming off drugs, and that's when I started meditating, because I could meditate the day away some days, but at least I was sober that day. It's good if you're struggling with emotions, or there's so many things. Meditation, I found a peace in meditation that I've never found before, and I was hooked ever since then. So it's very good. Couple more things I do. So those are the things I do every day. Extra things on days that I feel I need a little bit more work, or feeling off, or just want to do some more work on myself. Doing things like going out in nature. Um, everything is energy and everything is vibration. So if you're having a bad day, just go sit beside a tree, and you might think it doesn't do anything, but your body, your energy field synchronizes with a tree. It's really cool. And nature's high vibrational. Nature's clearing and healing. So if you just going for a walk in nature and being part of that and letting your energy synchronize with that energy, you feel much better. That's why we feel better when we're in nature. It's also helpful to get away from all the Wi-Fi signals and all the junk that's in your house. Some days I will do a little bit of chanting in Sanskrit mantras. Sanskrit is an ancient language that is deeply healing, deeply spiritual. It holds a vibration that is powerful. My first chanting circle, my Reiki teacher invited me to one, and I felt emotions come up that don't know where they came from. All of a sudden I would be really emotional and just felt a release. Chanting's pretty, you got to try it out to understand how magical it is. There's something powerful there. It kind of goes along with prayer. Some people use it as prayer, but yeah. So some days I do that. Some days I do a little bit more meditation. I do energy work some days. I'm a Reiki master, so I do a lot of energy work on myself. And I also connect to the Akashic Records and do psychic readings. So depending on what the day looks like, I will do some on... This video is about self-care for me, so I'll do them on myself. I also do them for others. And then at the end of the day, if I've had, say, an off day, a rough day, I'm feeling exhausted, especially if I'm feeling heavy, the more this energy work you do, the more sensitive you'll get to energies, and you'll be able to tell whose is whose and what's not yours. So a good way to clear this is having a bath. Whether you want to throw Epsom salts and candles in there, a regular bath, whatever. And me being a Reiki master, I charge my bath water with Reiki. But anybody can do this. Anybody can set their intention on water and affect it. There's a study by a doctor named Dr. Emoto. You can find it on YouTube. And he tested or did studies around the intention that you can put in water. Water is amazing. They're actually using water in computer chips now, because water holds energy, information, holds a vibration. So all you got to do is, if you're in a bath, just send healing energy to it, send it love, send it joy, whatever you want more of in your life, send that vibration into your bath. Get in the bath, you'll feel it. It's so cool how it works. It's like programming your little healing bubble for a while. It's cool. So and every day I end my day with subconscious reprogramming. So powerful and so life-changing. This is like a life hack to change anything you want in life. So I will put on sleep meditations, affirmations. It depends what I'm working on at that time. I usually try to listen to the same recording for about 7 days in a row. I think it's optimal 21 days, I think, is what they do studies around. And that reprograms your subconscious mind. Dr. Bruce Lipton, you can find his resources on YouTube. He's amazing, and he talks a lot about this. Your subconscious mind runs 95% of your day, and your conscious mind runs 5%. Your conscious mind is your conscious thoughts. Your subconscious sits in the background, and you don't realize it's going on, but it's always going on. So that's why when you try to make changes and you really, really want to, you can make progress for a little bit, but long term you can't keep those changes up. That's because you haven't rewired your subconscious mind. So if you want to make lasting changes, you've got to change your subconscious mind. The most powerful way to do this is through meditation, deep meditation. You can get your brain in a theta brain waves. Doing it through hypnosis, very powerful. There's also a thing called Psych K that's good. That's on Dr. Bruce Lipton's website. But the biggest thing I do is every night when you go to sleep and you wake up, your brain's in a theta delta brainwave that's susceptible to subconscious reprogramming. So whatever you're playing at that time imprints in your subconscious. That's why it's so important not to wake up, open your eyes, and start scrolling Facebook or start looking at your texts, because that's going right in your subconscious. Same as going to sleep with the TV on. You don't want to do that. That goes in your subconscious too. I did that for years, a lot of years, and until I realized the power of your subconscious. All that stuff, the moment you fall asleep, imprints right in your subconscious, right in your programming. So what do you want to be programmed with? You know, these infomercials playing late at night or whatever. I always make sure it's something healthy I'm programmed with. And there's so many different resources out there. So that's my self-care routine. I know it's pretty in-depth, pretty maybe more than some people would do, but for me, I have went from being a heroin addict to being very healthy, energy worker now. I love my life. And a lot of it is through these self-care routines that I've been able to change my life around and keep it that way. And also, as Earth raises its vibration, it's important that we raise our vibration with it. And all these things I mentioned today all help raise our vibration. The more you raise your vibration, the healthier you will get, and the bad habits will just start dropping off. Since I've started doing these things, I've obviously quit drugs. Don't drink anymore. I quit smoking. Just one by one, these bad habits start falling off, and that's because I'm raising my vibration. That you just naturally don't want to do these things anymore. So that's a powerful way to create lasting change. Lots of these things I said today, you can find the resources on YouTube. And also, if you want to work further with me, I do energy healing sessions in and around the Kelowna area. I also do online energy healing sessions. We can do sessions over Zoom. It works just as well. They're powerful. I also do psychic and Akashic record readings through the New Earth Healing Center. So I'll leave the links to those below. You can get a hold of me through there. And yeah, thanks for listening. I hope you find this information useful. Thank you.